It's very artsy.
I guess, yeah. And quite pathetic.
Oh my god. Yeah, here it is. I need a drink.
Yeah.
I need a drink.
Well,
I already opened mine.
welcome to the acting out.
Welcome to acting out.
I hate your headphones that are like this is bullshit.
Just let it happen. Put your arm over top of it. There.
No, I don't like that either.
That's great.
That looks better, though.
That looks way better.
Fuck this.
Let's just get in the moment, okay?
I feel it. Feels raw.
Hi everyone. What does my coaster say today?
It says you're a loser and you always will be.
And the story begins. That's what it says.
Mine says now or never.
Now or never.
Mine says stay free.
I'm so close. Remember we had that podcast with Bill and he told me I should punch you in the face?
Yeah, that'd be cool.
Yeah, I'm close to doing that.
Don't do it, please.
Yeah, hi everyone. That's you want to check the video, make sure it's recording?
I don't want to get up and check the
I
video.
don't want to get up either.
I'll just check it.
Thanks, Shay.
Fuck you.
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh, perfect.
It's recording.
Look at that, guys. It's like we know what the fuck we're doing.
I'm going to breathe real deep into the microphone because it sounds so good.
Hi, everybody. Hope you're having a good week. We are guestless this week because we wanted to sit down and just have a good triangular table discussion on a movie that we all saw separately. That hopefully most of you have by now. It's been out for a little over a week.
Yep.
Batman v Superman: Dawn of Justice.
It has not been out for a week yet, you fucking idiot.
No, not at the time we recorded this, but by the time everyone hears it, it's going to have been out for a week
Oh,
and a half.
yeah, okay,
you
sorry.
fucking moron.
Well, I keep forgetting that it's not. Like, I always think this is live.
You're such
Why?
an idiot. You're such an idiot. Yes, we're recording this after it's
This is
been
a
out.
pre-recording.
This is Wednesday. We're recording this on Wednesday. It's a beautiful afternoon out, and quite honestly, I wish we were outside recording this.
Well, we couldn't bring it. Imagine we sat on in the middle of the dog park with the fucking mixer
We
and,
could.
and a fucking
We could.
generator.
Oh, yeah, we need a generator. That's right. Anyways,
That would be awesome.
we also had Shay, you went last night, right?
Yes.
It's the freshest in your mind. So
Oh,
you might
yeah.
have
Fresh
to-
is it? You had
dreams
dreamt
about it.
about it.
Yeah.
You had dreams about it last night? What are you looking like that for? What's so funny?
Because are you mad because I'm mocking you?
No, I didn't know you were mocking me.
Oh, okay.
Jesus.
Yeah, you're
I watched
the
it with
worst.
a few friends last
Oh, did you? Was it a good time?
Oh, it was nice to be with friends.
Sidebar here. Have you ever been like jerked off or gone down on in a theater? Like while a movie was playing?
Was that a sidebar?
No.
It's pretty blunt.
No,
Yeah,
I don't
sidebar, like a tangent.
I've been like
I know it's a tangent, but that's a really...
felt up, but not like actual
You felt someone up or you got felt up?
both. But
Okay.
like outside the pants, I've never had like.
That does not seem like it would be very enjoyable.
It kind of is like because then you can. It's
Just the
more
anticipation.
focused on-
What movie was it?
Don John.
Oh, boy. You got turned on by a built...
Dude, that's like a recent movie.
Yeah.
It's like a year ago.
No, that was
No.
2 years ago. That was right when we started
fuck.
Essentials.
Don
Life
John
flies
was in,
by.
2012 or 2013.
Nice. And so, okay, you know what? I don't want to get into it. I was just
But
wondering.
have you
No.
I've had full-blown sex in the theater.
really? How did that work?
Your left hand doesn't count.
There was no one there. It was like we were the only two people in the back, 8 rows
That's awesome.
at Metrotown. At the
That
old,
is-
What
At
movie?
the old.
what
sorry, no, it was at the new Metropolis. What?
What movie?
I can't remember what movie. Oh, yes, I do know what it was. It was End of Days with
Arnold Schwarzenegger
Yes,
in 1999.
yes, that was the movie.
Wow. It's so weird that it's End of Days. I was just looking at that movie on IMDb. Oh, Pierre jumped on the couch. Okay, Shay, get him off.
Fuck.
You're the closest one to the door.
This sucks.
Pierre the dog. Oh, look, he's just taunting
The only
us.
reason is that his feet are covered in piss.
He's taunting us right now. For those of you that don't know Pierre, he's kind of like our mascot. Also, his penis leaks.
It does
It
leak.
leaks like a green thing, like green fluid all over.
Yeah,
And so Shay had to go and remove him from the couch.
because unless we want
Oh, man,
chlamydia couch.
He's so angry.
Yeah, he actually looked pretty pissed.
Yeah, he hates it when you shove
I
him
guess
off the
he can
couch.
come in. He's not going to make noises if he comes in here.
No, he can come in here if he wants. You want to let him in here?
Yeah, come up here.
Don't say that right. Don't yell right.
Come up here. Woo.
Come here, buddy. Come
Look,
on.
he's just sad and he feels betrayed.
Yeah. Okay, he's too fucking lazy. And I was just looking at End of Days a couple days ago on IMDb. Though it's so weird.
I can't believe how fucked that movie was. Like the directors were in a room or so whoever pitched it's like, I got a movie for you. The Devil versus Arnold Schwarzenegger with machine guns.
Yeah.
Like that's so fucked up.
Yeah.
That's kind of awesome.
It is kind of awesome. It's a quintessential. Okay, we're getting off topic here. It's a quintessential '90s movie. Go see it in days. Let's talk about Batman v Superman.
Well, we don't have to talk about it right away. We can. There's tidbits.
It's like
can give
we
the-
don't want to talk
We
about
can give
it.
the viewers some tidbits.
Okay, give me an example of a tidbit.
What we're talking about now, little other side stories.
Yeah. Okay. Do you have anything to add about it in days?
No, I don't. Yeah, I think
yeah.
we should be talking about Batman versus Superman.
And there
No,
it
it's
is.
Batman v
Yeah,
Superman.
there's no
sorry.
S.
Isn't that fucked?
Can't you fucking read?
I never even noticed that.
No, I'm just saying it's stupid that it's Batman v Superman.
Batman vagina Superman.
Exactly.
Okay. So, going into this movie, were you guys excited to see it?
Oh God, I wanted to find things that I enjoyed about it. So I think that's what I went in.
So
like,
you were looking forward to seeing it.
yeah.
Okay.
I was
In
2 beers
general,
deep.
yes, I was.
I was 2 beers deep before I saw it.
So we're not going to trust anything that you say.
What are you talking about? I wasn't drunk.
Yeah, it's just a good buzz.
I was 2 beers deep, and then I had 2 beers in the theater.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. So
I was in the VIP theater, so I got to have drinks in my seat.
he also got up during a moment to go get more beers, so he didn't
Really?
know that Batman killed people in his Batmobile in the chase scene.
I came back right at the end of the chase scene
Yeah.
He killed people.
when Superman stopped him.
Okay. Let's back it up
Like
a bit.
people actually died.
Yes. Let's back it up a little bit.
No, remember
Were
at
you
the end
excited-
when he shot all of them in his plane, and then blew
the
up
car
the main.
chase sequence, he killed he blew up those cars and like ran them over and stuff. Like those guys died. They're dead.
Fuck.
And he
Isn't that like very un-Batman?
Yes.
yeah, and he killed everybody in that room. He broke everyone's neck, and
He
then
did break one guy's neck.
I
in
saw
that
the
room.
neck
and
breaking.
then blew
I
up
was
the
like, what?
guy that was holding.
But that wasn't
Superman's
directly
mom.
him.
Yeah, that's similar to if you like Batman Begins when he says to
Oh, I don't have to save you.
yes,
yes.
that's similar to that.
Yeah.
All right, well,
but
he
breaking
flat
the
out-
neck
But he
thing.
fucking his flying Batwing machine gun
Guys down,
like
yeah.
20 guys.
Okay, but Dave, were you looking forward to seeing the movie?
I was looking forward to it. Yes.
Yeah, after the reviews, because the reviews started coming out on Wednesday, I was not looking forward to this movie at all. My expectations were the lowest they could have been. I was not
Yeah, no,
excited
I guess-
to see it.
I guess it was more like I wanted to be excited. I think
Yeah.
I was more forcing myself to be excited. But the reviews did kind of cast a shadow.
Oh,
over-
Cast a Shadow. I
That
like
was
that.
good. That was really good.
Yeah.
You should
Yeah.
review things. That's good. So I went in with the lowest of expectations, and I have to say, not even those were met. This movie sucked. This movie was fucking brutal.
I still had fun. It was a spectacle. It was like
But I don't even
even if it was a train wreck, it's still fun watching a train wreck.
No,
Oh,
this wasn't even fun
I see
for
what
me
you're
to
saying.
watch. Like this wasn't like it wasn't like this was so bad it became good. It didn't cross that line. Like
I really enjoyed Ben Affleck whenever he was on the screen.
Ben Affleck was fucking amazing. Yeah, like I think maybe it's easy to trash the movie. I think we should maybe start about the things that we really liked.
Well, he's
I
probably
loved-
the only good thing.
I also
Jeremy
liked
Irons.
Jeremy
I
Irons,
didn't
and I
even
liked
really
Holly.
like Jeremy.
No, you didn't.
I thought he was just one-liner after one-liner after. Okay.
No,
look,
he was good.
Alfred. I don't know.
I liked Holly
That could have
Hunter.
been the writing though.
I like the senator played by Holly Hunter.
She died, so I don't care about her.
Well, that's what I don't get.
What?
She died at like 20 minutes into the movie, but I still think she should have
No, that was about an hour in actually.
Her character could have been
really.
very prominent
yeah.
in future movies as well as the kind of government U.S. side
Yeah,
of
that's
things.
always like putting a
Yeah.
stop to things.
and could have kept the audience grounded in that because like it's easy to go, oh fuck the government, they don't want Superman flying around and doing his thing, but she could have brought something anyways
like a
to
voice
it.
too.
Yeah.
Why it's not good to have
Yes,
Superman
a semblance of reasoning that the
And
government.
then don't get me started on Lex Luthor. He was fucking brutal.
no,
The fuck.
we're kind of all over the place here.
Yeah.
Let's go talk about the
Was
things
it
that we
one
The
of
like.
movie was all over the place.
Yeah. So let's not repeat its mistakes. Ben Affleck was amazing. Jeremy Irons, I felt like that relationship to me,
Was good.
it was amazing, and it felt like it had lasted a long time. Like there was a history there that didn't really need to be talked about. It went unspoken while they were having conversations. You just knew that this had been.
The only thing that I didn't like is that he wasn't his voice of reason as he usually is in other Batmans.
Alfred?
Yeah, Alfred.
But that's what I loved about this Batman
He
because you
just
think about.
did whatever Batman said and was
know,
all on board with everything.
But think about other. No, he wasn't. He was so against what.
But against it and like, oh, here we go again. It wasn't like he didn't like say, I don't
Yeah.
think this is a good idea.
No,
was
he
like,
flat
oh.
out said this is not a good idea. He said
I know,
we
but
he
in a
said
more
he-
sarcastic
no,
way.
No, not no. When they went toe to toe, Alfred flat out said he is not our enemy.
Oh yes, okay, I remember that
He
part.
did
yes.
say that.
It's suicide. That
Yeah,
part?
so he went, but this is a Batman that has been doing his job for decades, literally decades, and he is just tired. He's fatigued. He's sick of seeing the same criminals go away and then come back on the streets, and it's just repetitive for him. It's not making a difference. And so that's the kind of Batman I was excited to see. I think Ben Affleck did a great job portraying it. I think that makes sense to me why in the car chase scenes and stuff he's
Maybe
mowing
that's why
these
he's
guys
killing
down.
people.
That's what I was
Exactly,
thinking.
100%, and that's totally cool. And I'm on board with the Batman that kills people. I'm on board with him breaking these guys' necks. I'm on board with him branding guys. Like they mentioned the branding that he's doing to the
That
villains.
was that was interesting.
That it basically becomes a death mark for them, and like these are the guys that are rapists and they're sex traffickers, and these guys will die in prison.
Another thing that I did like about the movie is that I was worried that it was going to be like Matrix Revolutions, where the two face off and fight for like 25 fucking minutes, and they didn't do that. They
No,
did
they
it for
did
like 5 minutes of fighting.
Yeah, that
8 minutes.
might have been less than that.
So that I thought that was that was good.
No, I thought that was brutal.
I thought that was
was
a really downfall for me.
What?
Yeah.
No, because
Yeah.
usually they just overdo it and they
The
have them
problem-
fighting for like throwing like they're not gonna both of them can't kill each other like.
I don't know. The title of the movie is Batman
Yeah,
v
exactly.
Superman.
Here's-
and I was like,
I know, but I just
Here's a huge missed opportunity, though. The fact that you have Batman, because the general audience that aren't comic book fans are going to go to this having seen Christopher Nolan's Batman movies. You
Yeah,
can
most definitely.
you can assume that at the very least they've seen The Dark
Everybody's
Knight.
seen them,
yes,
yeah.
and in The
Dark
Dark Knight, it's hammered home. Batman's got one rule: he doesn't kill. Well, now we're seeing a Batman that does kill. He's sick and tired of what's going on. He doesn't have that. He doesn't have the mentality that all life is precious anymore. And that's where Superman should have been the balance. Should have come in and made him realize through a couple different encounters and then finally their climactic battle that you have to see that all life is precious again. He
Totally.
takes a jaded Batman and brings him back from that brink. That's what it should have been. And that was completely missed.
it's not a
Superman-
fucking serious drama.
What
no.
is it? Of
What?
course it is. Superhero movies are nothing more than Shakespearean dramas on a huge scale that is brought to a current audience.
Yeah, but they could. There was so much going on in that you couldn't
Exactly.
establish
It
That
anything.
should have been something that was
It should have been
there.
the movie should have been simplified to
God, that
to
killed
bat
me.
like they established why Batman wanted to take out Superman. They didn't establish really why Superman wanted to take out Batman. Superman is not the kind of guy to threaten Batman's life and say, "Consider this your warning." He's the kind of guy that's going to
What do you
reason
mean?
with
That,
him.
because Lex told him that
Totally.
your mom's dead if you don't kill Batman.
No, I'm talking about the part where after the chase scene, maybe you fucking missed it 'cause you're grabbing a beer. He rips the Batmobile.
Oh, I saw that, yeah.
and he says, "You're done.
Oh,
Just
yeah,
consider
that
this
did-
your last. Consider this your
Oh,
warning."
because of the whole branding thing. Remember, he was watching the newscast.
No, I totally understand what I understand what the meaning was behind that, but Superman is not the kind of character to go up to Batman, having never spoken with him before, and say, "This is your one warning," like threaten him basically.
Yeah, he
There should have
kind of
been,
reasoned
like,
with him
way-
and talked to him.
Exactly, yeah. And like Batman being the detective that he is, there should have been scenes of them meeting both as Clark Kent and Bruce Wayne and as Batman and Superman, and like
Trying to
having-
figure something out.
Yes, like dialoguing because
I
Batman would have been
know.
looking for a
Like
weakness.
Clark Kent and Bruce Wayne, like talking about like a crime they had to solve or a mystery part of the show.
Some like it could have been anything. We got a little bit of that at the party, but there should have been a real philosophical discussion between these two. And like you have a jaded Batman and you have a Superman who he's like a Boy Scout. He is the DC equivalent of Captain America. You know,
Yeah.
he's the stand up guy that does the right thing, salutes the flag, the whole 9 yards. And to see those, but they still fight on the same side. So you have very different approaches to essentially the same thing, and like there's such a missed opportunity in seeing that dialogue and seeing that clash, and it would have made that final battle so much more epic because
If you had that build up
yes,
to that moment.
because both of these guys realize the only way that they're going to solve
I
this
still
now
think the
is
battle
physically.
shouldn't. Still think the actual battle shouldn't have been a long time, like throwing each
No,
other
I agree
through
with you.
walls and
Well,
all that.
The problem with Matrix Revolutions, that battle, is it was just bullshit. It was them slamming into each other.
Yeah, for like 20 minutes.
But the end of the first Matrix, that was a long battle, and it was well done.
yeah, because
This
it
is
wasn't
well-
it wasn't such spectacle.
I agree, and I think that I thought the battle was going really well. I actually liked the battle for the most part, but because they only physically fight once, and I think that's all you need. I don't think.
Yeah, well-
maybe they could have fought earlier, and Batman could have realized what he needed to do more. Like Superman could have been
Yeah.
like, "Look, this is child's play. Stop it. You're not getting anywhere with this." That could
earlier,
have been good.
and then
yeah.
he discovers. Yeah, that
Yeah.
would have been kind of
so
cool.
that would have been a nice little build up, and we would have seen more than just the 4 or 5 minutes we got. I think like there's just they try to do way too much in this movie, and they
Yes.
miss the opportunity of making it about the fucking title,
missed
Batman
it.
v Superman.
No.
Both
They missed the opportunity for a fucking plot.
yeah, and like my whole thing is like not just the physicality of it. Like there's a part where Superman goes into the courthouse right before Holly Hunter, like, and everyone blows
Yeah.
up in there, and he's about to explain, like they're about to discuss what it means to be like a sovereign nation and have Superman going in and do these things. And I think it's pretty pertinent in terms of just like real world politics, what's
Yeah.
happening right now. And instead of having that conversation, okay, guys, we got to write this dialogue. It's got to be smart. It's got to be polished. It's got to be something that really resonates. Fuck it. Let's just blow everyone
I
out.
know. I felt that too, and I agree. Like there's such this opportunity to like kind of put world politics in it, and it's like then they just throw it away. Like why?
They didn't have enough time, I don't think. I think they were worried about putting all the
Wonder Woman and the
Yeah.
Flash and putting all that
Doomsday,
shit in.
that fucking CGI mess.
Like if you're gonna have Doomsday, this character, because in the comics, was it like for people who don't know the comics, Doomsday kills Superman. It was this big spectacle of a comic
Superman
book.
is dead. The same thing they put on the front page of the fucking Planet.
Daily Planet. Yeah. That needs to be its own movie.
It does.
Like we got that shoehorned into the last. Like nothing fucking makes sense. Like, can you guys explain to me why Lex Luthor wanted to kill Superman?
No, that the whole movie. I was like, why? I kept like turning to Nita.
There's
I'm like,
no,
why?
yeah, like.
I have no idea.
And what part of his life was he in? Was that like a young,
He's like a
starting
young
out
Silicon
Lex
Valley
Luthor?
upstart kind of thing.
Yeah.
I mean, he makes a vague allusion to his father and says that like there's allusions to his dad and him wanting to live up to his dad. And I don't know if he sees Superman as some kind of like do-gooder father figure. He talks about getting beaten by his dad at one point.
Yeah.
And I was like, are we fucking serious? That's the trope you're going with?
Yeah.
Like in the comics, Lex Luthor is brilliant. He's a strategist. He's conniving.
I think he said at one point too, he said no one should have that much power. He said that I think he was jealous of someone else on the planet.
I don't know if it was jealous or if we're supposed to extrapolate that his dad was the only one that really ever had power over him, and so anyone that he sees as more powerful is like he in his mind he sees it as being like his dad, and he just fucking hates his dad.
Regardless of the
beat him.
backstory, he did his like portrayal of it was horrible.
It was a poor man's Joker. Like it was a poor man's Heath Ledger's Joker. It was fucking brutal. It is not like, and it's not the kind of
Lex
villain
Luthor
you
is
need.
not insane. He's not an eccentric weirdo. He's a tough, like suave guy.
He's
manipulative,
brilliant.
Smart.
Yeah.
He's charismatic. Like when he's up at the party and he's talking to everyone and he's like losing his shit on
what
stage
the
and being a
hell? Who's
twitchy little
that?
motherfucker.
If it was the real Lex Luthor, he'd be like giving everybody the like, hey, yeah.
He'd be smiling and he'd be suave and he'd be the one.
Cynical. He's like mysterious and
But he's just so charming. He's like James Bond charming. He's just like, and that's how he's able to pull people into his world, into his sphere, and he's able to manipulate people to do things. And that's
Like-
not what we got. Like it was like a kid throwing a temper tantrum, and then for some reason these two adults went along with it.
Yeah, like Gene Hackman, the original Lex Luthor.
Yeah.
He did a good job.
I honestly think Michael Rosenbaum in Smallville was a way better Lex Luthor than Jesse Eisenberg was in this fucking
and
monstrosity.
then another,
movie.
we talked about how Jesse Eisenberg now like made me think less of him as an actor all around. Mm-hmm. Kind of.
What do you mean?
Snyder
He's
said
kind of a one-note guy, huh? Like
it was like watching his portrayal of
Zuckerberg.
Mark
Yeah.
Zuckerberg. Yeah. And Zak Snyder actually said that they were going to bring him in to play Jimmy Olsen. You know the guy that got plugged at the beginning of the movie in the desert was Jimmy Olsen, right?
Yeah, it's okay. It's okay.
The CIA
Lois.
guy?
Yeah, no, I didn't.
Yeah,
Who's
that-
Jimmy Olsen? Though?
Jimmy Olsen's like he's a really famous character in like this Superman universe. He's like the
Why would they do that and
photographer.
make sure to show? That's so stupid.
Zack Snyder, and I quote, thought it would be funny. He thought it would be
so
funny.
he's a fucking idiot. Then
He thought it'd be funny to take a character like that and to just like, because originally he was going to cast Jesse Eisenberg. He was going to kind of stunt cast the character. Like Jesse Eisenberg's playing Jimmy Olsen, and then you're going to see him die right away, and people are going to be like, holy shit, like not know what to expect. Instead, he met with Eisenberg and then was like, you know what, this might be a really interesting take on Lex Luthor. It wasn't.
no. It had nothing to do with fucking Lex.
And
Luthor.
so that's how that thing came about.
You
But yeah,
could have
it was-
casted so many other people in that role and had like a stronger looking, like a handsome guy.
Yeah, and he's supposed to be like, you think about it, he's supposed to now be the main villain for like the main human villain anyways for the Justice League and Superman going forward. And this fucking kid,
I don't take him seriously at all. He's a
not at
fucking
all.
joke.
Every time he's on screen, I'm like, really? Like this is the guy? And then like the character of Superman is so fucking bad in these movies.
I know.
Like
yeah.
Man of Steel, I was like, okay, that's not bad. Let's see where it goes. This movie, it was fucking insufferable.
Yeah.
He's like always moping. He's like kind of whiny. He's saving people, and he's like doesn't really want to do it.
Yeah, it doesn't look and he's,
Yeah, he's just like there's no happiness, there's no joy there. Like he's supposed to be like Chris Evans Captain America. He's the DC Captain America, and there just was none of that there. the whole fucking movie was just like depressing to watch.
Which I hate. It's like I feel like DC feels they need to make their movies depressing.
Yeah.
Because it's like, but Marvel's the happy-go-lucky, so we got to be the contrast. I'm like, but that's not a reason to make a movie. Like,
And I'm not like a Marvel fanboy, like bitching about DC. Like I've never been like,
same.
like one comic is better than the other. I love
Batman.
I love Iron Man, but my favorite superhero for sure is Batman, 100%.
Yeah.
And so I was super excited to see what they were going to do with the character and have it be older and darker and grizzled. And I love the fact that like we saw the movie, like I said before, him killing people, and I wanted to see him kind of come back from that. But there was no justification for what he did. And at the end, there was just like Superman died, so he was kind of like, okay, well, you know what? I failed him in life, so I'm going to be better in death. But there's no there's no recognition of the fact that maybe he did go too far. There was none of that kind of like conflict.
Yeah.
There's none of that interesting stuff to make a good movie. It was just a bunch of shit happening.
Yeah. Jesus Christ. Oh, how about that the Martha thing that makes them truce?
I didn't mind that.
That was
Really?
okay, yeah.
I didn't like that.
I didn't mind that
I
because
thought, okay, maybe it was the way it was done.
I
thought it
fucking
was like,
hated all
he
the
was
dream-
ready to fucking kill him.
I hate all the dream sequences. I hate all the flashing back and stuff. I didn't mind the whole Martha thing because I think if he had him pinned down like that and Superman said you can save Martha,
He had him pinned down.
It would cause him to kind of do a double take.
But I feel like there
Imagine he pinned him down and had it made
been
his.
something a little stronger, or can it have been done a little better?
I think like
They
if
didn't
they'd
have any time.
Let's think if they'd have had those lead ups, if you'd have had those discussions before, both as Batman and Superman, Clark Kent and Bruce Wayne, you had like maybe an initial battle where Batman was kind of testing the limits.
But then
to
that
see
would
what
have
he
to be
needed.
that'd have to be no Lex Luthor, no Doomsday. It had been a show about them slowly building themselves
Which
up
makes
as
sense
characters
as a
together.
movie called Batman v Superman.
Yeah.
That makes
And then
sense.
that
No,
would
you would
be,
need-
and then the end of it would just be them fighting and realizing that they're true.
No. You would need Lex Luthor. You would need Doomsday. You would need them introduced a lot earlier.
How would
a
you
lot
fit all
better.
that shit into the movie?
Are you kidding me? Look at all the shit they tried to fit into this movie. You can easily cut out like 70% of what they did and just scale it down. They try to do too much because I think that they saw
Look
that.
at it. Look at the Avengers. Like they have everything in that.
I think
It's still,
I think a few years ago they looked at the slate coming up for Marvel films. They're like, oh fuck, they're gonna have Civil War or they're gonna have Captain America 3. It's going to be a lot of characters. We need to do the same thing. And they tried to shoehorn everything in. They tried to beat Marvel to the punch, and it didn't work because Marvel had this foundation already lined up.
well, actually, it did. It did well in the box.
Oh yeah, but it crushed in the box office. But this is the biggest drop off from a Friday to a Sunday a superhero movie has ever seen in terms of ticket sales.
Well, also it's the Easter weekend though. Sunday, no one's
Yeah.
going to the show, so.
A lot of people are going to movies on
Yeah,
Sunday.
dude, Easter weekend.
Think about Christmas
Usually people
Day.
are
How
having
many
family
people?
dinners.
No, think about how busy it wasn't work on Easter Sunday. I worked Easter Sunday. It was busy.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, Christmas Day is different because you're done. Christmas Eve, you have to do all the preparing.
Think about Easter Sunday. No one's got to work on Monday, do they?
Nope.
No.
So everyone, they treat it like a Saturday night. So
Yeah.
I think, and they opened up on a Thursday, so then everyone had Friday off. So it was a good weekend for a movie to open up in, right? But I think they just tried to do too much. Superman should have got another solo movie first. And
Yeah, Ben Affleck first by himself.
No, Superman movie by
Sorry,
himself.
they should have done a Batman solo.
I thought it was. I still think it was okay that they were going to introduce an older Batman into Batman v Superman.
Oh, I
thought
agree.
that idea was okay.
I agree, but I think in order to flesh out Superman as a character, because who the fuck
Yeah,
cares
Superman.
about this character?
I agree with that.
Yeah, Superman should have got another movie first on his own. Like it should have been a
Yeah.
second Superman movie. You could have dealt with him dying or whatever.
Well, we just had Man of Steel.
I know, but that
They had two
introduced the
Iron
character.
Mans before, like
That
anything.
introduced the character. I think we needed another one to just kind of like, because that was him like kind of becoming Superman and taking it on. And now what do you do with this character in the world? We don't get to see that. We get to see him saving a few times. We get to see him go to a desert, be part of a courthouse being blown up, fight Batman, which apparently like they already knew about kind of thing. Like it's just like, it was all just so fucking watered down, convoluted, the weakest storylines that you could pull apart at the seams. It was brutal.
Jesus Christ, this is
I
a downer.
I fucking hate the movies. A downer. You watch the whole fucking movie. There's not like one. There's no like comedic break. It does like it's shot beautifully. Like the shots in it are great. They're like like Zak Snyder should be heading up a visual effects department, not a fucking franchise.
I get that. I still thought. I don't know if you guys noticed this. This is what got me first. Is didn't you find the editing kind of strange?
Yeah.
Like it was like short scene cut to hard cut to short scene.
Well, nothing made sense. Like at one point, someone else.
Well, because there's like 4 storylines going on.
I know, and it just felt so like disjointed.
Normally, like if like there's a part. I think someone else mentioned it in something like an article I was reading. But there's one part where Lawrence Fishburne speaking of the Matrix, he goes, "Where's Kent? He's always disappearing." And then we cut to something totally different. You would think when a character says, "Where's
I
Kent?"
thought that too.
You would go
Also-
and you'd see Superman or whatever he's doing, right? But it just didn't fucking make sense. But they also, before this movie came out, they're like, "Yeah, there's an R-rated version coming out. It's half an hour longer because we had to cut a lot out."
Yeah.
So I know I'm getting an incomplete movie, and it felt incomplete. The desert scene at the beginning, when she goes over to like meet with the main guy, you could feel that we just cut off another character's line. Like there was a discussion that happened, and we're cutting away.
I didn't
from
even
that
know what was going
discussion.
on there. I didn't even know that those were bad guys trying to frame Superman. I just thought that was. I actually thought
no
that was the
fucking
CIA
idea.
trying to rescue her.
Yeah, like he's got CIA credentials. What is she doing there? And then we cut to the Indian Ocean where they're digging up kryptonite.
Well, no, actually, guys, could you tell me what that scene was about?
That was Lex Luthor's henchmen shooting all the innocent people in the village to make it look like Superman killed them all to save Lois Lane. I had no fucking idea.
Fuck,
I thought
see,
I thought those guys were all bad guys and that the CIA was coming in to try to save her.
Yeah.
Which,
Okay.
fuck.
Fuck. I actually didn't get that point to that scene because I was like,
No, they're
it was
trying to
very jarring the way
frame
it went to
Superman.
the desert, then it went to the Indian Ocean.
And then
I'm
that lady saying that Superman, they're interviewing that Muslim woman saying that Superman killed her husband.
Oh, in the courthouse.
That didn't. I was like, what? What is she talking
Yeah,
about?
I had it was just so
Okay, yeah.
confusing.
God damn it.
I love the fact that like we saw Wonder Woman, like that was cool, but I don't know anything about the in terms of this movie. Know nothing about the character. There was no real dialogue. I kind of liked how like it was like she was at the party with Bruce Wayne, and then she's the one that steals the thing,
I like
program thing he's using to download Lex's files. But it was just like it was too much. Like
What are her powers, anyways?
It was all fucking good. She's got like the lasso of
Unstoppable.
truth. Yeah,
She
she's
just seemed
she's
very
like a
unstoppable.
female. She's like a female Superman, basically.
But she doesn't fly. She can't fly.
She's got an invisible jet
yeah.
in the comics.
Because
All I know is that everything in the fucking movie was given away in the trailer, except the fact that Superman dies, but not really.
And then when they show the top secret other people that they found on the world, like Aquaman and Cyborg,
that was fucking ridiculous. Those were like clips of trailers for those movies that are coming out. It was fucking
that was
brutal.
really cheesy. Yeah, it was like.
And it was one.
But what does
whole scene
Cyborg do? I
dedicated
didn't
to
even know that Cyborg was part of the Justice League.
Yeah, the original one. Yeah,
Okay, what is his like?
he's just like he's like RoboCop.
Oh, okay.
That's the best way I can describe it. Like RoboCop and Inspector Gadget.
And then Aquaman looks so bad. What people? There's scuba divers going to his ship and he's trying to poke at them. Like the fuck was that?
Also, didn't that feel like very overlong? Him like looking at the fucking camera. I was like, when is something gonna happen?
I think they wanted you to know who he was and what
look,
actor
it's
it was.
Jason Momoa.
Yeah, yeah.
Look, guys, look.
Yeah, I don't like.
I don't even find that guy could carry a movie by himself. Like,
Batman v Superman:
Maybe.
Dawn of Justice is the title of this movie, and the more I think about it, the more I'm like, there's nothing about that. And like the fucking end when Lex is in the prison cell and he's like,
that was terrible.
The bell has been rung.
Oh, ring. Oh, ding, ding, ding.
Ding,
Yeah.
ding. Like,
People
how
were
the fuck?
laughing in the theater.
Like, yeah.
They're like, this is. I could tell people that this is fucking stupid.
Like, how the fuck would he know that? And like he's talking about some kind of cosmic force that's coming. How would he know?
how would he know?
Like-
So he's talking about Darkseid. I'm
Yeah,
assuming.
yeah. But like, it's just like,
Maybe he found out when he was on the alien ship
don't even get me fucking started on that
that
shit.
he knew everything, how to do everything, and
Yeah.
build a. Yeah.
Done.
He goes in there, he brings Zod's body in, he cuts his. I don't know why the fuck did he cut his hand to mix the blood with.
Who told him that? The robot say we need your DNA or something?
Yeah, the robot's like, hey, can you give us your DNA so this thing won't attack you? Is that,
That
what
was
it's
the
supposed to be?
stupidest fucking. And they'd never let him in there. What is Lex Corp anyways?
He put fingertips on his.
So he cut the fingertips off of Zod.
No,
and
but
then
I'm saying
put 'em on
when
so
he
he
got
could
the
get in the
clearance
ship.
from the senator.
Yeah.
Why would he get that anyways? He's an up and coming young.
Oh, he got that because he's got the kryptonite. So like he can. So
Yeah, but who
he's
wanted?
basically said, look, you guys want this weapon against Superman. I have what you need. And they're like, what do you want? He's like, I want access to this, and this. Okay, sure.
But still, it was just like
And then the Jolly Rancher.
being manipulated by a fucking punk kid.
That was really bizarre because this guy's giving what he wants, and he like unrolls the Jolly Rancher and just
It was
like
just
kind
to
of
show
puts
how
his
he was an
finger
evil
slowly in his
villain.
mouth. Like I just, the more I think about it, the more I'm like, this guy watched The Dark Knight. Zak Snyder was like, we obviously can't do the Joker the same, but I want that kind of like, I want that personality in my movie. Let's make it Lex. And
That's
it's
not
just,
Lex Luthor.
It's so fucking wrong. But Kevin Smith said it's like Zak Snyder read one comic in his life, which was The Dark Knight Returns, and was like, this looks cool. Let's make this. And he said,
Kevin Smith said,
yeah,
"Oh,
and Kevin
shit."
Smith's like that. Like you have to realize that comic comes out 50 years after having the groundwork for all of these characters, so you're able to do that kind of thing with all of this assuming people have read it, like all this knowledge and this story and relationships and everything being formed before, but we didn't get any of that.
I do think he did a good job with The Watchmen. That was pretty well done.
Yeah, but
That's it.
that's not this movie.
No, I'm saying as a director, you fucking asshole.
no, I know.
I mean, he's done shit Batman, but he isn't. You keep saying he's such a bad director.
I
but
haven't
He
liked.
is pretty bad.
I liked Watchmen, but again, when I saw Watchmen, the thing that I got the most out of it was like, wow, this is like a good looking movie. There's some
Yeah.
good acting in it. But even when I watched
Jeffrey D. Morgan was in it for
yeah,
crying out loud.
yeah. Even when I saw The Watchmen for the first time, I wasn't overly impressed with it. I was like, the visual effects were really cool. Which is another thing in this movie that sometimes I was like, these shots are kind of like paintings. Like they're amazing.
Oh,
they look
when they're
great.
folding the American flag over it, like, okay.
But the last battle, kind of speaking of the last Matrix movie, that's what it felt like to me. It felt like these titans just like slamming into
Doomsday.
each
yeah,
other.
yeah. But I thought that they did a
like,
good job by
just
just making it
lights.
quick and short.
Yeah.
No, but with Doomsday, the fight with Doomsday.
Yeah, the fight with Doomsday.
That
and
was
like,
pretty long.
Then like they're going into the atmosphere. Shoot a nuke. Okay.
Oh,
What
yeah,
the
that was.
fuck?
They never
like-
shoot a nuke.
It's like shoot a nuke. Are you sure? Yes. Okay, let's do it.
God bless us all.
Yeah. So like in 30 seconds they decide to shoot a nuke, and then it's like, don't worry, it won't hurt anyone. They're too far up.
It just seems like they were
Okay.
trying to fit everything into it, and like, if they said one more time that there's no one living in that area or the city's been drained now, what the fuck?
Because they wanted, like, Man of Steel, everyone was there,
yeah.
everyone died. This movie, no one's going to get hurt.
Don't worry, that area of the city. Or thank goodness it's after work hours
Yeah,
and most people have gone home.
But you know what they should have
Thanks
done?
for letting me know.
You know what was what the one cool thing too is that you got to see the fight scene in Man of Steel from human beings' perspective about all
Yeah.
the buildings falling
Yeah.
down
Yeah, that
around
was
them
cool.
and people dying.
And that's what I mean.
And you
like,
never think about it when they're fighting because you're like, oh, they're fighting.
that's totally true. Yeah, I did.
And
That part was cool,
And then when
yeah.
you see it from people on the ground's point of view, that was kind of
Yeah.
I thought that was good.
And I thought that really did a good job of establishing why Batman fucking hates this
Yeah.
guy. Like you have that call with his like
The head of
building
his
magic.
department.
Yeah, and then it's like get everyone out of the building, and he sees it go down. And he sees a little girl, and he sees this guy. He can't feel his legs. Like he's seeing the collateral
Yeah.
damage from all of this. And
So that was good.
yeah.
But they should have just made it happen again. The damage happen again, like people dying and build. Like
I don't
should
know
have
if-
said it's not inhabited.
Yeah.
Or everyone's gone home. Why the fuck would they?
Yeah, no, they definitely.
Because
just
I
did
think
that.
a huge criticism of Man of Steel was
Yeah.
like Superman fucking destroyed Metropolis.
Yeah.
And then now it's like I feel like Zak Snyder's like, yeah, but it's not happening in this movie.
Yeah, don't.
But
don't
he
worry, guys.
destroys it because he was like, it's just gonna happen regardless.
And then when he leads Doomsday back to where the kryptonite is, no, it's this port is unoccupied. Don't worry.
and
no
were they
one's here.
trying to? Was that like a shot at like all the Avengers and all the Marvel movies? They always destroy a major city and then they're always getting flack for it afterwards. Is that?
But then Iron Man 3 addressed that. Like Iron Man 3 fully
And Civil
addressed.
War, it's going to address that too.
Yeah.
You can tell in
Yeah,
the trailer.
and Winter Soldier addressed it as well.
yeah. So I mean, like,
So why do they keep talking about how much they destroy the city? And then when Hulk destroyed the city in Venezuela or whatever the fuck, when he lost
in
it
Age of Ultron.
in Age of Ultron. Too.
Yeah, I don't. Like I said,
What
I'm
are we at in
excited.
time?
Sorry.
What are we?
We're doing okay. We'll wrap it up in a second here, or in a few minutes. I'm excited. I guess going. Oh, I'm good for you.
Holy
want,
shit!
you want a beer? Yeah.
What's wrong with you?
We brought more beer in.
What's wrong with you?
Okay.
This movie's getting me depressed, so I have to
Take
drink.
two. There you go. And there's
I
another
can't hear
one.
anymore.
Okay, wait one
You
second.
can't hear anymore.
Hello?
Okay, there. Can you hear now?
Yes, I can. Yes, thank you.
I think it might be your headphones.
You think they're fucked already?
I
They're
don't
brand
know.
new. I just.
Yeah,
Hello.
this movie though.
I hate that like the trailer gave everything away. That was annoying. Like when Wonder Woman shows up. I guess going forward, I'm excited for Ben Affleck's Batman. Like I'd love to see him in a solo movie.
But that means they were. Sorry to interrupt you, but
No, go
that
for
means
it.
they were nervous about the movie doing well if they decided to throw her into the trailer. Don't you think they're like, oh shit, maybe they won't? They're not interested.
I think they.
Them showing Doomsday and Wonder Woman.
Yeah,
it
what
was
the fuck was that
totally-
about? Like-
'cause-
Well, and even when
And
they
then
were,
they made the movie to be like surprised. They made it like okay, we were talking about on the earlier, and then we were going to discuss it again. When they showed her at the party, it was like the audience was supposed to be
Not
like,
know.
"Who is this woman?"
yeah.
But then it's
Yeah.
like, but I've seen her in the
But
trailer.
I saw her as Wonder Woman in
Yeah.
the trailer, so I know exactly who the fuck she is. It's like someone told me, saw the movie and said, "Oh, that girl you see in the house is Wonder Woman," and you're like, "Fuck you."
Well, when they screened this for critics, they were very, very selective about what critics could see it. And like I was reading one of the reviews, and the critic said his critic screening was half empty, and he's like, he's never seen that before. Because it's always like, yeah, sure, you can invite one person, yada yada yada. There's an embargo on talking about it until a certain day, whatever. But they were extremely selective about who could see this movie. And I honestly don't know if Zack Snyder's going to be directing Justice League after this. I mean, it's supposed to go into pre-production. They're supposed to start shooting, I think, next month. But I would not be surprised at all if they pull him out of directing Justice League and maybe give it to Ben Affleck.
Ben Affleck would be a better choice. He's an Academy Award-winning director and screenwriter.
Did they actually talk about him directing it?
I think rumor because he's got really good relationship with Warner Brothers. I mean, he's the one like his past few movies he's spearheaded have been with them, like Argo.
Argo Warner Brothers?
I'm pretty sure Argo was Warner Brothers. I'm pretty sure. I could be wrong.
Gone Baby Gone was good.
That was so good.
Gone Girl, you mean?
Gone Baby Gone.
No, Gone Baby Gone.
Oh, what one's that?
It's the first his
directorial
debut.
Oh, with what's his face? His brother.
Brother.
Yeah, Casey Affleck. Yeah,
that was a good
Morgan
movie.
Freeman.
Yeah, that was
really good.
So his next movie is coming out. I think next year. It's set in Boston, like 100 or 200 years ago or something like that. But he was supposed to be. I mean, rumor is he's supposed to be directing and starring in the first solo Batman movie.
That would probably be better than this.
Yeah.
Because I
Do you think he fucked his nanny too?
I honestly have no idea about that story.
Okay, well, it's pretty juicy.
Okay,
Juicy story of juice. There's a lot of juice just dripping off that story.
Oh God. Because arguably the only good thing to come out of this movie was him.
Yes, every
feel like
time
there was
he had a
one-
big presence.
Actually, no. Yeah, you're right. That's probably
Superman Henry Cavill. How do you pronounce
Henry
it?
Cavill.
Henry Cavill should have had the same presence. I think he's casted wrong. I don't think he's a good Superman.
I honestly don't know what this is going to do for his career. Because this movie
think
made
it's kinda
this
bad
movie.
for him.
Yeah, this movie made a
I
lot
like
of
him.
money.
He's a nice guy. He was,
You can tell like he has that potential.
Yeah.
But Man from Uncle flopped.
but he was good in
He
that.
was good in Man from
Yeah.
Uncle.
Yeah, but it didn't do well. It's like Armie Hammer, right? Like Armie Hammer's not bad, but he had a couple big flops. And what's like
Fucking-
Man of Uncle, another one.
The Lone Ranger was a fucking joke.
Yeah.
The lone loser.
Lone loser. So I don't know what this is going to do for his career because the movie made a lot of money, but it'll be interesting to see. It's going to be really telling the next couple of weeks what it does at the box office. I don't think it's going to do great. I think they're going to pull Snyder because he's really fucked this up. And
You see his rebuttal when they said the reviews are bad. He's like, "Yeah, but like I'm a comic book guy. I tell stories through pictures and symbols." That was his rebuttal.
yeah, it's just like, okay, well then why don't you paint
So-
things? Paint things or go write a comic book. Maybe don't make a fucking moving picture. It's called a moving picture, sir. I just like another part of me thinks, well, like they have to stick with Snyder because the train's already left the station. Like they have Wonder Woman's currently filming, Aquaman's filming.
Oh, boy.
They have Justice League starting to go into production. It's supposed to be part 1 of 2 for Justice League. Snyder's like been spearheading all of this since
Who's
Man
directing
of Steel.
Aquaman?
James Wan.
Oh
that?
yeah,
Who? What is he?
he
done?
did Fast and Furious 7.
Oh, that's it.
I think he did.
No, he did 5 too. I think.
Is it James Wan? He just did the new Star Trek.
Yeah,
It's coming
yeah,
out
he
this
did, yeah,
summer.
he
Star
did.
Trek
Third one,
Beyond.
yeah.
Yeah.
He also did Fast 5. I'm pretty
And The
sure-
Conjuring.
I'm
So
pretty sure
is he
did.
good? Oh, Conjuring. Okay, that's
Conjuring was actually pretty good. Maybe he's good.
I'm thinking of James Wan. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's him.
Yeah.
But fuck, I don't know. This movie did not excite me for upcoming DC movies.
No, I don't care.
Not
Like,
at
I just
all.
don't
Like,
care.
I was like,
I left the theater. I was like, I don't care. You killed
I
Superman.
do care
but you
about the solo Batman. That would be really good with.
Yeah, that would be good. I would love to see a solo Batman. I mean, I guess we'll wait and see the Suicide Squad, but maybe him I think it's going to be Jason
I'm worried
Todd
about
as the
Suicide
Joker.
Squad too.
Yeah, no,
I'm pretty worried.
Ever since that fucking, we talked about this a few weeks ago, but ever since the first trailer came out and it was just, it looks like a shit show. Like Will Smith, I have no trust in that guy anymore. I have no faith in that guy.
Yeah.
Oh boy. I also don't really like Margot Robbie's portrayal of.
What? Oh, really?
Well, she just like overdoes it.
That's very. But then Harley Quinn is pretty like. Oh, she's
No,
over
I know.
the top.
I know, but it looks like she's like trying to act like Harley Quinn instead of be Harley Quinn. You know, like to protect rule.
so kind of.
textbook.
I see what you're saying.
Yeah, but I mean, a lot of this could just be how the trailer's cut and the scenes
Yeah.
they decided to use. So I mean,
I was
who
okay
knows?
with the latest trailer, the Bohemian Rhapsody.
Except, yeah, the part where
Yeah, that
she
one was
breaks the
pretty
window
good.
to steal the purse and she says, "We're bad guys."
Yeah, that was really
That was
bad.
like, well,
That
okay,
was really bad.
come on.
Because the way she said it.
Yeah, that was really bad.
We're bad guys.
Yeah. Oh God, help us all.
So I don't know what the fuck they're gonna do because I mean, you've already invested so much money. How can you really backpedal on this? I don't think you can stop it.
And then that one actor, I actually like him. He's in everything now. Or the both of them are everything.
The guy that plays Boomerang.
Yeah, the guy that plays Boomerang, and then the RoboCop. The guy was in RoboCop.
Yeah.
Those two guys are in like every action movie now.
I don't know.
Joel Kinnaman.
Joel Kinnaman and Jai.
Which character in Suicide Squad? Which character?
He was also in the new Die Hard with he played Bruce Willis's son.
Okay. Yeah.
Joel Kinnaman's the guy that I think he's
the
soldier.
RoboCop.
He's the soldier that asks Harley Quinn, "What are you doing?"
Yeah.
Got it. Yep.
And then the other guy, Jai, that plays Boomerang.
The Tom Hardy lookalike.
Yeah. He's in like every.
He was supposed to be Tom Hardy.
He's in
Yeah, he was.
I feel like they're like, okay, we'll
No,
get
I
someone.
think Joel Kinnaman's character was supposed to be Tom Hardy.
Oh no! I thought it
No,
was
Tom Hardy was Boomerang.
Yeah, he was supposed to be.
Okay.
And it was.
But
funny 'cause it's like, let's make you look like Tom Hardy.
Both of those actors are pretty good.
Yeah.
They're good. They're good actors.
One last thing about Batman vs Superman for me. I think this is the last thing I really want
I
to
like
touch
how you're
on.
holding your mic.
Yeah, you like that? Double.
Donkey dick.
Okay. Killing Superman. It's just like, we know he's not dead. Why did you bother?
Because
Like, this movie's called Dawn of Justice. The Justice League has Superman. He's confirmed for the next movie. Like, it's just, to
Because-
me, it's such a fucking waste.
because Doomsday killed Superman.
I know, but like that to me is just like it wraps up all of the pieces of shit for this movie on a nice fucking bow.
Fuck
It's
you,
just
Bo.
like-
He didn't. He completely punched every fanboy in the balls.
yeah, he did.
Yeah.
Because
And like you were saying, that could have been a completely separate movie, maybe even after Justice League with Doomsday, and that would have had way more impact.
Yeah, because these guys have now banded together. They've now done their thing, and then you get a solo Superman movie where he dies, and it's like, what's the fallout from that?
But you cannot do that now because Doomsday kills Superman in the comic books, and
And we know he's not dead.
The only thing you guys keep saying all this stuff, I'm just wondering how the fuck, if you were to direct, put yourself in the director's chair, how would you fit all that shit into the movie?
I
and make it
wouldn't.
coherent.
I would not have tried to shoehorn all
Although
that shit
he
in.
might have had his hands tied, like that could be the studio being like, we need this, we need
I
this.
don't think so because he's had the keys since Man of Steel.
Well,
But he's not the writer.
I was gonna say-
he's just the director.
I know, but like he's not going to agree to direct something without collaborating
He's got
with
Tourette's?
the writer. On something
True, like Nolan. You
on
could tell,
something like this,
yeah.
like when you're starting off, like when
Nolan did that with the last the Batman.
What do you mean?
It was too.
Rises, Dark Knight Rises.
Yeah, Dark Knight Rises was just too much
And
going
Sam
on.
Raimi,
yeah.
that happened with him for Spider-Man
Oh,
3.
yeah, Spider-Man
I feel like, and Joss Whedon with Age of Ultron.
They must
I feel
be
like a
getting
lot
pressure
of
from
directors
someone else.
just get like fucked after doing a few
Well,
movies.
because you need to, but
The expectations are way too high for them.
Here's the thing, though. You're talking about movies like Age of Ultron. You're talking about they've already had an Avengers movie, and they've had like what 12 solo movies.
And they're
for these
all been
characters.
fine, huh?
Good
You're
Joss
talking
Whedon
about Dark Knight
only-
Returns. You've already had 2 movies with this same one
Yeah.
character. They basically jumped the gun, and instead of having all of these foundational movies first, they tried to cram all of this stuff that should be coming in later.
I thought they
first.
did that with Iron Man 2.
I don't think like Iron Man 2 was a way better movie than Batman vs Superman.
I know, but I thought that was the weakest out of all the Marvel. Out of
that
the
or maybe
Marvel.
Thor 2. Thor 2.
Thor
was pretty
2
bad.
was pretty bad. Yeah, those two were probably the.
I
Worst.
still Thor. Yeah, I still like.
And I
those
didn't really
movies, though.
like
It's
Captain
weird.
America, the first one.
No, it was okay. I didn't mind it.
I enjoyed it.
But I mean, like all of these movies are still great compared to what we got from Zak
No,
Snyder.
that's what I'm saying. But I'm saying like Marvel is a step up from.
oh yeah,
Because I think they took their time. Like DC, like I think they felt.
And then like,
pressured
how are
because
they getting
were-
it right with the Avengers? Both Avengers were brilliant, and you got fucking like 9 characters in there at once.
Because I think like it's assumed that
Like you said, they have all their proper backstories.
like that foundation.
So
has
you
been
don't
laid.
need to worry about anything in the shows. It's just them doing what they do.
Yeah, and I think for the most part, Batman v Superman worked in skipping a lot of that backstory, just like kind of like dropping us into this world where all this history exists, and I think that's fine.
I got that with Batman. You're
Yes.
right. I didn't get it with Superman. His character was I didn't know enough about
No.
Superman at all.
And these are
like
from
him
guys who
in
know the
love now
character
with
so
Lois
much.
Lane, and they live together, and you're like, what the fuck?
oh god, that bathtub scene was so awkward.
He
They
looked
have
like
no
a,
fucking chemistry, and it kills me.
and I didn't
to
even.
watch.
It wasn't even established that she knew. Oh yeah, she did know at the end of the Man of Steel that it was.
And then she
Superman.
throws the fucking thing in the water, and then later, I need to go get it. Then
Oh,
almost
shit.
drowns, and then it's like Superman saves her. Don't
I
worry,
thought-
honey, let me do this. It was like
I
just,
honestly
like,
thought that
pointless.
they kept it go. They waited so long for that because we were going to see Aquaman for the first
I thought
time.
the exact same thing. I thought Aquaman was
He was
going to
gonna
pop
hand
up,
her the fucking
and I'd be
thing.
like, really? Like I thought I was waiting for it. That's another problem is when we were there, everything throwing everything at the wall. You expect I was just like, yeah, okay, Aquaman could come here, and I didn't fucking care. I was like, he might show up and give the scepter, maybe
Also,
not. I
what
don't
the
know.
hell is he going to do in his own movie? Like, where does he live? In Atlantis?
Yeah, I don't know.
But like, who is he fighting against? Underwater people? Like, what the fuck is going
Well,
to
I
happen?
don't know the comics.
I don't know the
that
comic
well.
at all, but like, what? He's not going to jump onto land and start.
Global warming. He's fighting global warming. No, he would like global warming, right?
Yeah, I guess get hotter in the water. He's cold all the time, that fucking guy.
It would cause the land to shrink, and he would have more of his kingdom.
Oh, that too. And he'd be a little bit warmer. It's like
Yeah.
a lukewarm bath.
Yeah, you know what? Yeah, he's tired of living in the depths of the cold.
Aquaman versus climate change.
Aquaman versus fuck off.
Aquaman versus the Weatherman.
What a joke. Fucking Aquaman.
I
I was
don't know.
not excited at all.
Don't make an Aquaman movie. Like, some comics should stay comics.
I don't. Well,
They're
Ant-Man.
oh yeah, Zack Snyder also has like this obsession.
I
if you
liked
watch all
Ant-Man.
of his
No,
movies,
yeah, I was just saying.
I like Ant-Man too. But if you watch all of Zack Snyder's movies, and especially this one, he has this thing about like huge burly men, and we need to show them like the scene
Is
with
he
Ben
gay?
Affleck working out.
Is Zack Snyder gay? Not like.
No, he's got a wife.
Okay. I'm just
But,
wondering.
like,
I
300.
like that scene though. But again-
300? You can jack
Still,
off all
if-
day to that if you're.
Right?
But again,
It still
like the
felt
whole
very-
like the whole like him like training. I'm like, first of all, he's probably in shape already. Second of all, this should have been established earlier. We should have seen we should have had a conversation and then a quick like a battle sequence, something like that.
And really training to take on Superman, it wouldn't matter how much you fucking
Yeah.
lifted. Like, it was
Yeah.
so dumb, that
just
part.
feel like Zack
His
Snyder's
training.
movies
There's
are-
another thing they could have taken
Man,
out of the movie.
Did Ben Affleck look good? Yeah, 100%.
Like 15 minutes of him training
Like,
to get
he's-
ready for Superman.
That felt
already
pointless.
he's
Pointless.
already Batman, guys. So he's like already in good shape.
Yeah, he's been
So-
doing it for how
But we
long?
need to see men work out in Zack Snyder's
Yeah,
movies.
Yeah.
that was the. I
I'm not- I'm not
completely
complaining.
forgot about that. That whole training scene was fucking stupid.
Yeah, he was pulling a tire, and I was just like, why?
What the hell's that going to do?
CrossFit.
You're fighting a guy that's unstoppable.
Yeah.
You think a tire is going to help?
Well, and then too, when Superman shows up, like the guns pop up and start firing at him. I was just like, why? Like there's like those booby traps he sets
I
up.
think it was to distract him.
But it no, but distract him to do what? Because he didn't. Like nothing.
He didn't do anything.
Yeah, he didn't do anything with that distraction.
Well, I thought he was going to shoot his kryptonite
But
canister
and
at
then I
him.
thought, okay, that makes sense. But he didn't. He just waited for Superman to like dispose of those things, then say Bruce, and then he tries to like shoot him, and then he ends up getting knocked up onto the roof.
And I thought it was like
And his
obvious
metal
that they
suit,
didn't
how
want-
would he be able to move in that much heavy armor?
Well, I think it's all mechanic. It's
Yeah.
it's all mechanized.
Like,
It's
okay,
all
well,
like
It's very.
it's like
Iron
a robotic
Man.
type thing. Yeah, it's very Iron Man. Yeah.
But I thought it was also kind of stupid. I like Superman's like, I need to tell you something. I need to tell you something. And then he's like, fuck it, I'm gonna fight you.
Yeah.
It's like, but you still had time to tell him when
Yeah,
you knocked
hey.
him to the ground. He's like, no, fuck you.
This is all a
yeah,
set. Like,
yeah.
they do that in every movie where they can just
know.
explain it in 2 seconds.
I know,
but
and
they
I
can't.
guess that's just. I'm so tired of that.
This
in
is all a
movies.
setup. But Bruce, stop. This is all a
That's
setup.
what I mean by having them, like by having the ideological and the philosophical conflict, those discussions from the characters in the first battle sequence, that could have easily been explained away in the last, because like,
would've been
they would
okay.
have realized that this is the only way it's going to end. Like they have to fight.
Yeah.
And so Superman comes into this second fight, and after having the discussions and basically, okay, I need to put this guy down, not kill him, but he needs to understand that this is where it's going to go. And then all of a sudden, Batman gets the upper hand, and Superman doesn't know what to do.
Do
See,
you think
we could write
Do you think
Batman v
Superman
Superman.
can get STDs?
No,
No, he's
You don't think so? I guess because he's
no, he can't
Why
get
not?
STDs. He can't get anything
so he can't get chlamydia.
unless it was like a kryptonite condom.
So he,
But then it would just be flaccid.
why couldn't he get an STD though?
How could he get an STD?
getting fucked
What,
with
he's
a
got super
kryptonite
dick?
dildo.
Huh?
His dick is
Yeah.
what? The germs won't go into his pee hole.
No.
It's still open.
Doesn't matter though. Like his immune system would eradicate anything.
Yeah.
Even chlamydia.
Especially
Even
chlamydia. Yeah.
What about syphilis?
Not done.
Oh well, wouldn't you just fuck around everywhere?
No.
Why?
Because think about the pounds per pelvic thrust of force that would
Hey,
be.
The only thing that stops you from
He'd
having
kill a few women.
a bunch of sex.
Imagine if he-
let's
imagine if he-
address this. Let's
Imagine
address
if,
this.
imagine if he came home, if it was a young Superman, he'd come, he'd be like, I killed another one today. I killed another one again.
Oh my god.
But so the only thing that stops you from having promiscuous, like mounds of
Because he'd
promiscuous
snap their
sex.
back.
Is the condom prices.
Yeah.
Is the economy.
But you know what I'm saying, though? Like, he comes home and goes, I was getting so into it.
Yeah.
I broke in half. Again. To his
Yeah.
roommate?
Yeah, that's a legitimate-
I fucked another one to
That's
death
a
again.
legitimate concern. But
Yeah.
here's the thing, and this goes back to the entire characterization of Superman and why they fucked up. He wouldn't do that. He's like a Boy Scout.
He wouldn't cheat.
Well, he wouldn't cheat. He wouldn't go and like.
Well,
Fuck
he's
a bunch
not.
of,
He's not married. I'm talking about dorm
No,
room.
but he wouldn't.
Bruce.
But he wouldn't be like he wouldn't be promiscuous. He would want to be in a relationship with the lady before
What if
they
he- well-
consummated said relationship.
Oh,
You think
that's
he's a
annoying.
Christian?
Huh? No, it's not about religion. It's just like he grew up like on a farm with wholesome values.
Oh,
and
yeah,
so
that's
he just seems.
Okay, what if he did to his fiance?
Huh? okay, well he's not going to go out and get a bunch of fiancés.
That's another
Well, he
thing.
has
though,
to. He kills them when he fucks
is,
them.
this movie felt very Christian, especially particularly
I
at the
fucking
end.
hated all the religious allegories.
Yeah.
They were
Oh,
shoving it down our throat.
Yeah.
Like maybe like that's the thing I love about
Kennedy was
Christopher-
saying when he saw his dad in the dream and he was wearing a red handkerchief.
Yeah.
That means you're a American redneck. It's a
Oh.
red. It's a symbol.
And then
of,
there
like-
was when Superman died and he's in the rubble. Did you see the crosses around in the background?
I love about Christopher, but here's the thing. I think you can pull religious allegories from this movie without
Allegories.
knocking your fucking audience over the head. I love about Christopher Nolan. His movies are smart and they don't talk down to the audience. And
No.
you need to interpret. You need to stay on your toes. And this movie, it's like we need to make sure people understand that Superman is a god. He is a
Yeah,
godlike
maybe
figure.
that's why it pissed me off so much. I felt like it was getting talked down to.
Yeah,
The whole movie.
completely. It's not a very intelligent movie.
Sorry, we didn't talk about
over-explains
this
things.
fucking part. Sorry to
go
interrupt
for
because
it.
now I thought of it. The dream that Bruce Wayne has while he's waiting for the files to be downloaded, where he sees into the future, what happens to the world in
Oh,
the
the
future.
Flash.
Yeah, what the fuck was that? Was that the Flash?
Yeah.
Apparently, it's a mix between Flash and Darkseid.
Oh.
That's what they confirmed.
I
that
got
it's
it.
a mix between
I got
the
it
two
as
characters.
I got it as the Flash, setting up for maybe
why
like a
did it-
multiverse type thing. Because
Yeah.
like in the comics, the Flash is able to go
Yeah, that makes
back
sense.
in time.
I didn't know. I couldn't tell who that was. It looked like a weird
But that's
I
the
don't-
thing. It was supposed to be a mix.
I don't know
between
if
two
you're
characters.
supposed. I don't know if you're supposed to know who it is. Like for me, I just assumed it was
Is
the
that
Flash.
a foreshadow to the next?
Oh, 100%. Yeah. He's like, because he says, I've come back too far. You were right, Bruce. It's all about her. I think he said, does he mention Lois specifically?
Yeah,
it says
Lois is the key.
Is the key.
Yeah.
But also, so the world is
Yeah.
ruined, and Superman has his own private army. Like I don't. What the fuck was that about?
Well, that was just. I think that was Bruce having a nightmare. They called it the nightmare sequence in the movie, like a night. With
Oh,
a
so that had
K-N.
nothing to do with
It had nothing to do with anything.
No, that was just him like it's like his,
hating Superman so much.
Yes, that's him. That's what he thinks the world is going to turn into if Superman.
Oh,
is
Oh,
alive.
so that was a very badly choreographed fight. I
It
noticed.
looked choreographed.
Yeah,
Like it
'cause
looked.
there was one guy like Batman was not done punching someone. And
Yeah.
the one guy just went like this. He could have shot him, but he was like bouncing
and
around.
then and then he turns around and see like everything looked extremely choreographed. It did not look like the nice thing about that kind of shot is you can see what's going on, but the downside is if you don't like. I look at
How
Daredevil.
did you know that was the Flash? I don't get that. You
Oh,
couldn't-
just because I know that like the Flash is able to go back in time.
No, I
and
know, but it
so-
looked like a
and he-
jumbled mess.
but- and-
I thought it was the guy that was in the wheelchair that broke his legs.
Because he said I've gone back. He said have I come back too far? Meaning back in time. Have I come back too far?
No, I know, but it's still. Like,
So I just assumed it was the Flash because I know that of the Justice League characters.
But I just thought it was a dream sequence. Still, I thought it was his dream. I didn't think it was an actual like thing that was really happening.
Yeah.
How can you like? Doesn't that confuse the audience? If you
Yeah,
didn't
it
know,
does.
it looks
Oh,
like that was
100%.
part of his dream, not
Yeah.
a real
me
thing
and
that was
Chris,
happening.
after that happened, just laughed because we were like, that was fucking weird.
They
It's just
shouldn't
like
have
the-
done that during his dream. They should have. He should have woken up and we didn't
No,
see
but I
any
think
of that
I
dream
think that
and then saw the.
No, but I
Flash.
think it was intentional because I think he's meant to not know if that was a dream or not.
Oh,
The
okay.
character,
But
because
still,
if the
then
character, if
it
the
was- but they-
character,
Directly after it was.
It was directly after a long
But if
dream,
the-
10-minute dream sequence.
I don't mind that. Like I don't mind where. Like I think if they're gonna place it in the movie, I don't think it should have been in the movie. But because it is, I think it needs to be placed there because he needs to think it was a dream. Because if he thinks, if he's walking around, he knows for sure he's awake, and that happens, then all of a sudden it has to be answered.
Oh, okay.
If
yeah,
if it happens and it's
he's going to be investigating it. Like, how the fuck did that happen?
Yeah, if it's a dream, like if he just perceives it as a dream,
But then
it can
don't
be-
do the dream. Do a 2-second dream, or like he's sleeping and he sees like a flash of something, and then boom, it's happening. Like
Yeah.
instead of like doing some long, like I thought that was a guy coming back from time during that dream that he saw in the dream that was like it was fucked. I didn't
Yeah.
understand what was going on.
I get.
No, again, like
Again.
I also think we could have easily swapped out that whole nightmare sequence. Like we get Batman doesn't like Superman. Swap that out and show me what the fuck Batman does to fuck everyone up at LexCorp to get the kryptonite. When Lex goes
No,
back,
he just
to,
broke in he just broke in.
No, but there's
quietly.
all these guys lying around.
Yeah, oh, that's true.
When Lex goes back to LexCorp and sees a Batarang at the kryptonite thing, I'm like, can we fucking see that, please? Could we
Yeah.
not see a 5-minute sequence of like a 3-minute sequence of him going in, busting these guys up, and stealing that?
Yeah, why'd we see your shitty dream?
Like, how about we even we fucking swap that out for the fucking car chase scene? I don't need to see the Batwheel. I don't need to see the fucking car chase scene. How about you just see him? He loses the kryptonite. It goes to there. Boom. He busts in and just fucks
Yeah,
guys
that's
up.
a pretty pivotal thing because he's stealing the kryptonite.
Yeah.
So wouldn't you want to see that
No,
scene?
Batarang. There you go. You just know Batman has it. We get to bypass all that. Maybe we'll see it in the
Yeah,
extended
like
cut. I don't know.
God, maybe. Yeah, there were so many unnecessary.
You know what would be
scenes.
good if no, never mind. No, yeah, if he directed a rated R Batman, Ben Affleck.
Yeah. I don't think it'll happen because Batman's too iconic of a character, but that would be awesome.
That would be good.
Yeah. Yeah, I would love to see Ben Affleck in a...
But not like killing people, like
No,
more of a
because-
Daredevil style.
Yeah,
rated R.
because, Daredevil's Marvel's Batman, but like... And again, like he goes to a point where he's killing people, he's branding people, and he knows that he's sentencing them to death by doing that. And I just think it's perfectly placed for Superman to come in and make him reevaluate, make him think, and like get him to not see the world as Jade anymore. And it's just squandered in this fucking movie.
You're right. There's such an opportunity there.
We already went
'Cause
over
that's
this
the
shit.
Yeah,
name
no,
of-
you're right.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, but I just
Dawn
think
of
like that's
Justice.
the biggest misstep for me. So if you guys were to rate this out of 10, what would you give it?
3.
3?
Because this conversation's made me hate it more.
How do I think it went against everything that the universe stands for, that DC Comics and everything stands for, but I still had a good time in the theater watching it. Maybe that's because I was drunk.
Yeah, you had 4. You said you were
You're
4
drunk,
beers
dude.
done by the end. So,
But it was still fun to watch. It was a blockbuster movie.
But even the
that's not an excuse
fucking-
anymore for me.
yeah,
Like
no,
just because
me
it's a
neither.
blockbuster movie.
okay, then
doesn't
I'm
mean
gonna
enjoy it.
give it a 4 out of 10.
Yeah, I'm giving it a 2. 2, 3,
2,
4.
3.
Yeah, so the best rating you got here was a 4.
Just because I was
Not a
drunk
good
and I was having a
movie.
good time.
If you can go see Deadpool, go see that.
Yeah,
If you're
movie's good.
gonna see this movie, I would wait for it to come out on video on demand or
see it
Blu-ray.
pissed drunk.
Or see it pissed drunk, and then just watch it because I think it's gonna be a better movie when it's 3 hours long because we're gonna maybe get a bit more character stuff and more story and,
maybe,
and shit
but
like
I still
that.
felt
Maybe.
like this was overlong because of all the
Yeah.
unnecessary.
Oh,
shit.
100%. Like they should have taken away all this like a bunch of stuff and just had this cut
That's a
down
movie I'd
to
never watch twice, just because so much shit went down and you've already seen it all.
I think I'll watch the extended cut just to see what's added in. But yeah, like save your money, don't see it in theaters.
Also, quickly, another thing that we haven't mentioned is I was like not into the dialogue. Like I felt it was very written. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Nothing natural about the
Oh, I
dialogue.
think Lex Luthor
Everything
ruined
was
that.
one-liners.
Yeah.
Nita had a good point. It felt like Senator, like if you were reading the screenplay, the Senator was the only thing that would have big chunks. Everyone else just felt like one-liners.
yeah.
One-liner after one-liner after
I don't know
one-liner.
why they didn't use Holly Hunter more, and she's a great actress.
And I mean, again, going back to Ben Affleck, I felt like most of his dialogue, if not all of his dialogue, to me, he really made it work.
He made it work, but I still felt like it wasn't well written.
Oh, the one last thing I
Like-
want to talk about too, real quick, was the
Talk about it.
Ben Affleck, like the sad Affleck thing going around that I'm sure everyone has seen. I really think he talked to Snyder. He went in for meetings. He agreed to be Batman, but because he is such a prominent and proficient director, that when he sees when he saw the end result, I think he was seriously choked.
I think he was too.
Because
I got
as an
that too,
actor,
yeah.
you
That's
go
why
in.
he was like this in the interview. 'cause
I
he's
really
like,
do think
"Fuck, you're
that.
right."
Yeah. I think he went in as an actor. He collaborated. He shot his scenes, but then that's it. On this movie, he's not even a producer. He's just an actor on this movie. So a lot of that stuff was out of his control. He put his trust in these people, especially Zak Snyder, to
Yeah.
make the movie they talked about. And for whatever reason, it went sideways. And so I think he knows it's a shitty movie.
Yeah.
And I think that's what you're seeing. Maybe we're reading too much into it because
Or
like,
maybe he
it's-
was thinking of his nanny.
yeah, maybe he's like, God, I gotta get out of here. But I really, I really think that he saw that movie and he was just heartbroken because it's bad enough all the flack that he got for playing.
It's bad
Batman.
enough.
It's bad enough all of the flack
You got for-
Affleck got.
Yeah.
For
Oh.
what?
For play, well,
Daredevil?
when he was announced as Batman, everyone was like, "Fuck!" Like Affleck's
Because,
Batman.
and
no.
then Daredevil, he got shit
Yeah,
on.
yeah.
Ah.
Well, that Daredevil was years ago. That was when he was just a young pup coming up in the world.
But
now,
I think as a director, he watched that movie, and this is just totally obviously me just guessing. But I think he saw that movie and he knows it's not good.
Yeah,
I
And
thought he
think-
did a
agree.
good job of Batman, though.
I know, but I think going forward, that's going to be the most influential thing. The fact that most of the critics agree that he's amazing, and because he's got such a tight relationship with Warner Brothers, that
You're
we'll
right.
see
Sorry,
some
yeah.
shifts.
And every review I read, they all said that Ben Affleck
yeah.
did Batman, gave it
really well.
Yeah,
Like he did it justice.
yeah, justice. That's
And Dawn
ironic.
of
Yeah,
Justice.
yeah.
We're so punny. We're so punny. But I think like all of those things are going to work in his favor and to hopefully give us a
Yeah.
better caliber of
And
film.
then like he doesn't. You don't have to worry about him that much because he's just gonna fuck his nanny when he gets home. So
I don't know about that, but congratulations either way.
yeah. Well,
Okay, that's. I think that wraps everything up quite nicely. We did an hour podcast on Batman v Superman.
Oh, that's
so-
pretty good.
Well,
I could keep going.
too. There's like I could like pick at the smallest things in
Yeah.
this movie
You
too.
can
Yeah.
you can pick on my nuts.
There were
after
no establishing shots in the whole fucking movie.
I think,
that was the thing that I didn't like.
I think
There
when
was
this,
not
I think when
one,
this
yeah?
movie comes out,
There was
No,
a
dude.
No.
There
I
was
think-
never. I was like starting to notice that shit.
I think when this movie comes out on video on demand, we're gonna get a bunch of beers and we're gonna do a live, or we're gonna do like a 3-hour podcast while we watch it and just tear it to pieces.
No one would fucking watch
Please.
that.
I know, but it'd be so much fun to do.
I think it'll be fun to do, so we might as well just put it out.
Let us know if you want us to do that. We probably do it anyways. But thanks very much for listening. If you stuck
Thank
with
you.
us this far.
It's also not really an hour because the first like 10 minutes we were just fucking with the microphone.
Oh yeah, that's true. That's true. It's less than an hour. You're right. I gotta cut that out.
Yeah, cut that all out.
But
Cut all this out too.
yeah, thanks very much for listening, guys. Tweet us. Let us know what you think. If you saw the movie, let us know if you agree, disagree. Love to hear if someone absolutely enjoyed the shit out of it, so that we
Yeah,
can discuss
I
that.
would
Yeah,
like
so
to
we
hear
can
that.
hunt you down.
Yeah, and got you like a fish.
Yeah.
Got you like Aquaman did those divers. So.
Yeah, he was mad.
Okay.
And you think you think you know who human beings are? Like he was like, "Oh, who are you? Never seen you before.
Yeah, totally. It's like the Little Mermaid
What the fuck?"
under the sea. Okay, love you guys. Thanks very much for listening and or watching, and we'll talk to you next week.
Okay,
Love you.
Bye.
Bye.
Right.